Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal there are a few casting updates for the week of July 28. Fans can expect Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missinswood, to face a temporary exit. Meanwhile, it seems that Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, is going to pull out all the stops to get to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, in Italy. Let's start off with Steffy, who was saved from Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada gunfire. First, Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, got shot in the foot, then distracted Luna so Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, could save Steffy. However, fans know that Steffy recently mentioned to Liam that she was going to take the kids and get away for a little while. With the actress currently close to delivering her fifth child, it sounds like Steffy's exit story is coming up pretty quickly. Over in Italy, it seems that Nick needs some help finding Brooke. Nick invited Brooke to come to Italy with him. While she's there for business, something must happen that gets them separated. Brooke rides with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, on a boat. Meanwhile, Nick is on the streets in Italy, telling a man that he needs a boat pronto. The bold and the beautiful comings and goings reveal that next week, fans will see more of Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. They will likely rejoice over Liam's miracle. Speaking of Liam's miracle, we should see Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones, make another return. Bridget and John, Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, are very suspicious about Liam's miracle. There are also some protocols at the hospital and laws that were broken. While Finn and Bridget are thankful Liam is going to survive, they won't rest until they get answers. There might also be a surprise appearance by Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda. It seems pretty obvious that Luna is still alive and being taken care of by her Aunt Lai. However, what will Lai say when her secret gets found out? Yes, for Sheila and Deacon Sharp. Scene canon. We should be seeing more of them as well. However, I wonder if Luna's story could still rip Deacon and Sheila's marriage apart. As the temperature rises in Los Angeles, so does the drama on The Bold and the Beautiful. The week of July 28 through August 1 brings with it some major casting changes that are bound to affect the show's ongoing storylines in unexpected and jaw-dropping ways. From maternity leaves to legacy characters extending their return arcs, and even a mysterious face from the past making a cryptic cameo, the week promises a stirring shift in the soap landscape. Going, Jacqueline Missinswood, Steffy Forrester, takes maternity leave. It's the end of an era, for now. Fan favorite Jacqueline Missinswood is officially stepping away from her role as Steffy Forrester to embark on maternity leave. After carrying much of the show's emotional weight during the Sin in Crisis arc, the exit has been written as a temporary escape for Steffy, who recently fled to Europe to regroup following a turbulent period involving Finn, Sheila, and Liam. Producers have opted for a soft exit, getting Steffy an off-screen healing journey rather than an explosive departure, though that may change once details of her future return are mapped out. What this means for the show. With Steffy out of the picture, the door is now wide open for chaos. Liam, who recently relapsed into obsession, could spiral further. Sheila may see this as an opportunity to worm her way closer to Finn and Hayes. And then there's the brewing rivalry between Hope and Luna that could now shift toward claiming the Forrester spotlight in Steffy's absence. Whether or not Finn stays loyal during this time is another story altogether, especially with temptation creeping ever closer. See new guest star below. Wood's leave is expected to last through early fall, barring any story pivots. The production team is reportedly planning a major arc around her eventual return, something involving revenge, reinvention, or perhaps a brand new love triangle that fans won't see coming. Saying, Jack Wagner, Nick Marone, continues to steer drama at sea and land. One of the most pleasant surprises of the summer has been the return of Jack Wagner as Nick Marone. Originally brought back for what was expected to be a short stint tied to RJ and Hope's fashion showdown, Widener has proven to be a compelling wild card. Viewers and execs alike were taken by the chemistry between Nick and both Brooke and Taylor during their yacht escapade, prompting the show to extend his stay. What Nick's presence means going forward. Nick's seaside sensibility offers a refreshing counterbalance to the intense emotional storylines on land. His character has taken on a new kind of wisdom, less arrogant, more introspective, but still packed with that signature maroon charm. There are whispers that the writers are toying with a potential romantic triangle involving Nick, Taylor, and Brooke, yes, again. But this time, Nick's interest in Taylor seems to be based on genuine emotional compatibility rather than revenge or flirtation. Taylor, recently burned by Ridge, yet again, seems open to something new. Brooke, however, isn't about to let Taylor win, especially when she has Ridge chasing her 1 minute and looking confused the next. Nick will also take on a mentorship role with Luna, whose own life is spinning out of control thanks to the fallout from her secret tryst with Zend and the growing questions around paternity. He might be just the father figure she needs, or the one she didn't know she had. Going, Naomi Matsuda, Lee Finnegan, temporarily off canvas. While there's no official word on the length of her break, Naomi Matsuda is taking a brief hiatus as Lee Finnegan. Her exit comes after a tense confrontation with Finn and a blistering takedown of Sheila. Rumor has it that Lei's final scenes will air midweek, with the character reportedly heading back to Tokyo for an emergency surgery assignment and some much-needed distance from the Carter-Finnegan mess. Speculation around Lei's exit. There's already buzz that Lei's absence will create a vacuum in Finn's life, both professionally and emotionally. With no moral anchor around, he might start making questionable decisions. Moreover, viewers are speculating whether this break will allow Sheila to step in as a fake ally to her estranged son. Don't count Lei out though. Word is, her return could coincide with a major reveal, perhaps a new character from Finn's past, or a medical breakthrough that could shake up the Forrester family tree. Coming, model-turned-actress Nadia Kalaini as Sahara. A temptation for Finn. A stunning new face is about to grace the B&B canvas. Newcomer Nadia Kalaini will debut on August 1st as Sahara, a mysterious beauty from Finn's past who's newly arrived at the hospital as part of an elite trauma surgery exchange program. With Steffi away and Finn emotionally vulnerable, it doesn't take long before sparks fly between the two. Sahara's role, is she trouble, or just misunderstood? Sahara is poised to stir major waves. Early scripts reportedly show her saving a high-profile patient, possibly a Forrester executive, gaining Finn's admiration and trust. But her motives remain murky. She's ambitious, seductive, and deeply tied to Finn's time in med school. So could there be a past romance there? Some fans are already speculating that Sahara is a plant sent by none other than Sheila Carter. Could she be working to manipulate Finn on Sheila's behalf? Or is she a genuine new contender for his heart? Either way, her entrance is expected to shift the dynamic between Finn, Hope, and Luna in dramatic and possibly dangerous ways. Coming, surprise guest star, Amber Moore sighting. The rumor mill is spinning over a potential cameo or full-fledged return by Adrienne France as the deliciously devious Amber Moore. Soap Insider spotted France on the CBS lot earlier this month, and fan forums lit up after a cryptic scene breakdown for August 1 listed, "An unexpected face shocks the Forresters." Amber hasn't been seen since 2012, but her deep roots with the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families, and her past flings with Rick and even Thomas, leave the door wide open for her to return and cause chaos. Could she be Luna's real biological mother? Is she tied to the mysterious fashion leak that's threatening Eric's comeback line? Or is she simply back to stir up trouble for Hope and make a play for Forrester Creations herself? Regardless, if the speculation proves true, Amber's return could mark a major shakeup, especially if Bridget, Zend, or even Ridge become involved in the story. Coming and going. Bridget Forrester pops in, then out again. Ashley Jones, Bridget Forrester, is making a quick visit to the show this week, set to appear in 2 episodes, likely July 30 and 31. Bridget returns to consult on a delicate medical matter involving Luna, further fueling speculation that a pregnancy or fertility twist is on the horizon. Her scenes are expected to be emotional, particularly if she crosses paths with Brooke, who has been spinning with concern over Hope's recent breakdown and Ridge's wishy-washy behavior. There's no word yet on whether Bridget's appearance is a one-off or the beginning of a longer arc, but fans are hopeful the show will finally give this legacy character more meaningful story. Coming, young Hayes Forrester Finnegan recast. In light of Steffi's departure and Finn taking on more screen time, the role of Hayes Forrester Finnegan has been rapidly aged and recast. Child actor Kellen Dorsey will now portray a slightly older Hayes, making him more interactive with the adult cast and capable of speaking lines. This signals that Hayes may soon play a more central role, possibly being used as a pawn in future custody drama, or even being endangered in a plot that forces Finn to choose between his son and his allegiance to either Sheila or Sahara. Fans should expect some emotional father-son scenes starting August 1 that explore Finn's evolving responsibilities and guilt. Spisa noti. Rena Sofer rumors heat up. While she hasn't appeared on screen yet, there's mounting buzz that Rena Sofer, Quinn Fuller, may be in talks for a return. With Eric needing more allies in his battle against Nick and Ridge's ambitions, Quinn could be the wild card who tips the scales. Several of Eric's scenes have included cryptic references to the past coming back to haunt the family. Could that be Quinn, ready to defend her ex-husband and reclaim her place in the Forrester dynasty? Expect more on this story in the weeks ahead. Final thoughts. A week of seeds being planted. The comings and goings for the bold and the beautiful during the week of July 28 to August 1 feel less like abrupt exits and more like carefully placed chess moves. With Steffi gone, Vi stepping away, and Nick rising in the ranks, the show is subtly shifting its balance of power. New faces like Sahara and possibly Amber could upend long-standing dynamics. And the return of Bridget, even if brief, lays the groundwork for a future medical or familial bombshell. The canvas is in motion, and as always in Los Angeles, just when you think someone's gone for good, they wash ashore, walk into a boardroom, or crash a wedding. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFULUPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.